Hi, I'm Heather French Henry, the host of Heart of Gold, a monthly program whose mission is to highlight examples of what makes Louisville, Kentucky the most compassionate city in the world, as declared by Mayor Greg Fisher. This series features local nonprofit organizations of all shapes and sizes, which are working to improve the quality of life for all Louisville citizens. Thank you so much for joining us, and a special thanks to WHS-TV for generously producing this series. This segment features the Resilient Families Project at Wayside Christian Missions Hotel Louisville. The Resilient Families Project provides educational experiences to strengthen families and promote resilience, compassion, and wellness for children and families and parents experiencing homelessness. This project and its programs serve the residents of Wayside Christian Missions Hotel Louisville and Wayside Christian Missions Emergency Homeless Shelter. The Resilient Families Project was established in June of 2011 as a partnership of faculty and students such as Dr. Lora Haynes and Danielle Dill, who are here with us today from the University of Louisville's Department of Psychology and Brain Sciences, and staff at Wayside Christian Mission. Wayside Christian Missions Hotel Louisville is also home to Compassionate Louisville's Coordinating Circle, which has meetings there twice a month. And also joining us, we have Nina Mosley, who's the COO of Wayside Christian Mission as well. Now, Dr. Haynes, we've got a full couch here today, no doubt. So, Dr. Haynes, tell me a little bit about the goals of the Resilient Families Project. I know a lot of people see the Hotel Louisville down there, and I know that they may say, what is that, and what is the Resilient Families Project? So,
Sure.
Educate us real quick.
Sure. So we have programs where our values are stated each week. Every Thursday night when we meet, we talk about the importance of family matters. We believe in the power of healthy attachment relationships, the notion that if we have positive caregivers in our lives who offer warmth and responsiveness at the same time that they offer safety and structure, that that positive relationship could potentially solve all your problems.
So positiveness in your life in a structured environment, you're saying,
so
is key.
Positive relationships, and typically that's caregivers and kiddos, but we also talk about we're all family, and it can be between any two people, sharing a healthy relationship where that positive support can help you get through any potential risk with some resilience. Yeah.
Well, and Danielle, when do you offer these programs for the community?
We hold our programs on Thursday evenings from about 6 to 8:30. We are together every Thursday throughout the year whenever U of L is in session, and of course we take breaks for holidays and a few breaks during the summer as well.
Nina, how many families participate in something like this?
We require all of our families to attend this program because we recognize the value of it and the importance of it. So on any given night, there's about 100 parents and children involved in this program.
Have you seen the success of that type of partnership and that type of continuing support and involvement?
We have seen that with the Resilient Families Project. It is absolutely unbelievable, the transformation for these parents when they go through that program. I personally attended the first graduation session, and we were all just in tears to see the parents who had learned so many new things with the children. Many of our parents have actually gotten their children back from state's custody through attending this program, participating and learning good parenting skills.
And it's putting lives back together, families back together.
Correct.
Oh, that's excellent.
Making strong families. Yes.
Absolutely. Now, Danielle, obviously, as Nina had explained, 100, right? I mean, that's a large group. How do you keep everyone engaged in the conversation?
Yes, well, of course it's difficult sometimes, especially with some of our younger children who haven't quite learned the concepts of sitting down and paying attention. We work very hard to ensure that all of our programs are tailored very well to the families and are as interactive as possible. So anytime that we are reading or gathered together, we try to get the kids involved to practice social skills as well as just letting them get out of their seats for a couple of minutes. All of our programs are designed with the kids in mind. And occasionally we sometimes just ask, what would you all want to do? What would best serve you? We've done dance parties and photo booths and some things that are really
Making
just
it fun,
Yeah.
certainly for the younger generations. Now, Dr. Haynes, who makes up your Resilient Families project team?
Sure. We have primarily students from U of L. Some of them are interns. Many of them are service learning students. Some come from our department. Some come from nursing and other departments across campus. A large portion of our team members really is going to come from alumni, so folks who've been with us for coursework and who've graduated and just never left because they've fallen in love with the families and with each other. And we also have community volunteers, community partners, and
that's what I was
of
gonna
course
ask,
staff
right.
from Wayside Christian Mission, who are our great, really our support team that never leaves our side, because we know that we have their careful care in getting us through the night in terms of caseworkers and that sort of thing.
On your community partners, do you seek out community partners? Do people regularly come to you to partner in this program?
That's a good question. We've had an open door policy, thanks to the Mosleys and to the hotel atmosphere in general, that people like Chaplain Michael Blanc will bring folks by. Anytime someone comes and says they're interested in volunteering, he'll just bring them in the door to kind of shadow and see what we're doing. And very often that's where people realize this is a fit, this is a place I could fall in love with my, the folks I'm meeting, with my team, maybe even with myself a little bit, learn more about kind of my purpose and my passion in the world as a citizen. And so that's one place where we end up with a good bit of connection. And then what happens is oftentimes these are folks who come with skills that are hidden gems. One great example is Erin Fitzgerald, who wrote a book called Smart Butt. And she came to us as a volunteer, was writing this book, tried out some of the vignettes and chapters and interactivities with our team. We actually worked together to earn a small grant through the Kentucky Foundation for Women. And one summer, her and another artist came and helped facilitate programs for that whole summer, which was really a windfall because we were very short-staffed in summer. Another one of our favorite partners is Paws with Purpose. So this is an organization where these are dogs that are trained by women in the correctional facility, and those dogs are eventually placed with individuals who have various physical or emotional or whatever needs. And it's a really wonderful partnership because not only do they come to us and talk about what they do and how it's important to have a purpose, we also work hard to figure out ways our residents, our clients, our family in the room can give back to them. So we do things like make dog treats, we make dog tugs for the dogs to work in homes where those tugs help them open refrigerator doors and turn on light switches and that kind of thing.
Oh, that's great. Now, Nina, tell me about some, I know you have to have, I always have success stories and projects that I do. Those kind of, you keep those for the rainy days, right? Do you have any success stories you'd like to share with us?
Well, without naming specific families, we have had families who have come through the Resilient Families Project and Wayside Christian Mission. Many of them are women who are in recovery program, but just families in general as well, who have gone through that program and, as I said before, received their children back from state's custody. And it is just unbelievable to see them do that, to see how just elated they are when they put their families back together, and then to see that, yes, I can be a good mother and I can help my child. And so it's just very satisfying when you see all of that come together and folks are able to move out as a strong family in our community.
Now, let me ask, I'm not sure who wants to answer this, what about case management? Once a family graduates from the program, I'm sure your doors are always welcome, open to them. Are there case managers involved to follow that family?
We do have a caseworker that's with us every single program we have. His name's Mark Miller. He's one of my heroes. I'll never, ever not say that in terms of his support. And as you say, graduating, it's very interesting because honestly, the first year we had a graduation ceremony is the last year we had a graduation ceremony, because we sort of figured out the minute you say you're done, people think they're done, and you know as a parent, we're never really done growing and learning
It's
from
always
our
a
kids
journey.
and so on.
That's right.
So really, it's very interesting that we have a lot of families and women in the recovery program who still attend even after they're not required to.
Life is always changing, and it's always challenges, and we always have to learn and grow through those challenges. So thank you so much for being here today to teach us about the Resilient Families Project. And for more information on Resilient Families, you can log on to www.waysidechristianmission.org, and you can always contact us at www.compassionatelouisville.org. I'm Heather French Henry, and thank you for joining us for Heart of Gold.